Hey, what's going on, Mr. Ugly? Ugliest man on the internet. Bow. Hey, yo, so again, man, I want to thank all my subscribers. I want to thank everybody that follow my page. Everybody that like my shit. Everybody that dislike my shit. Everybody that comment. I appreciate y'all. Um, I was approached yesterday by a woman in my city, and she was like, I seen your videos," and I was like, "What videos?" And she was like, "YouTube. I've seen you on YouTube, Mr. Ugly." I was like, and she was like, "Why you call yourself Mr. Ugly?" Blah blah blah. So I was like, "Damn, that's what's up, man." So people are like, I guess cause the timeline of how the shit is, people like see it, but um, she was like one video that got her attention was the one when I was talking about. I guess like the latest one. She said she loved my stories, or she was like, "I love your stories, yo. Like your stories be hilarious," and it's be like, "I can't believe women do you like that." I'd be like, "Yeah, women in real life do me like that, like for real." And she was like a heavy set chick and shit, and she was like, "Well, if you were, yeah, if I wasn't single, I definitely would holler at you." I was like, "Yeah, for real, I know you would," because she was like BBW, she was like 300 pounds. Anyway, I was gonna say, so she was like, the story that's the video that she liked was the one about the guys, how the guys be wanting more attention or just as much attention as women do now on social media, and I want to talk about that a little bit more too because I was going to start doing TikToks too, but then I was like, nah, I don't really want to get into TikToks and all that shit, man, cause um, I just really don't want to be exposed that much. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really want to. You know how you be having you know how you might see videos where people say people have you on their videos saying this guy says this, and then it's like you pop up like I told you, I'm real self conscious about a lot of shit. So um, I told you somebody had asked me to be on their podcast one time, and I was like, nah, I'm good on that. You know what I'm saying? Because I just don't want all that exposure. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I make my videos for people for like people that want to hear me. And if you don't want to hear me, that's cool. But I'm not going to force myself to the world like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I just think people like when they do the streaming and all that shit, you just like forcing yourself to the world, and I ain't really trying to do that. But if you just happen to run across my video, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's God's plan. Like some things is just God's plan, and it happened how it happened. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the video about the men wanting just as much attention as women got a lot of people talking, uh, and a lot of women agree. A lot of women agree. A lot of women are like, yeah, cause, and I seen okay, it's this video, and I don't want to really, I don't really want to give this man too much attention, but this dude, he's like 56 years old. I think he had open heart surgery, but he he's an older dude, he's like 56, 57. I think he's 57, and he works out with tight shorts on and his shirt off all the time. And I just look at his video and I'll be like, yo, why? I just well, what made my attention because he was 57, so I wanted to see what 57. Okay, damn, and he's working out, he's doing his thing, but why you gotta do it with your clothes off? Like as a man, I just don't get it why men gotta work out with their clothes off and video themselves and put it on social media. To me, it's like I say, it's attention. Like, look at me, look at me, look at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you a whole man. To me, I'm gonna be real with you. To me, that's gay, man. Like, and then when you look in these men's comments, when you look in their comments, you might have 100 dudes commenting to women, and it's like, is that what you did that for? Because that's one reason why I don't do it. I don't do it 'cause I love women, bro. Like I love the attention of a woman. I don't want no attention of no damn man. And it's like far as like shit like that, like I do know that even me when I go places, I get more guys walking up to me talking about, damn bro, you look good. Damn bro, damn how old are you, bro? Nah, you can't be that old. You can't be nah, bro. You're fucking buff. You know what I'm saying? I get that, and I had to humble myself because a lot of times I be I put on like certain clothing and go certain places to attract women, but I attract dudes and I be like, you know, fuck, man. Like it could be like 20 females and 3 dudes. All the fucking dudes would be like, damn, bro, your arms are big, damn, bro, your shoulders are big, damn, bro, your chest is big, damn, bro, your legs are big, and I'd be like, none of the females would say shit. You know what I'm saying? They'll look, but they won't say nothing. So it's kind of get annoying, but then I had to humble myself because I work out and I work out to get muscle because I want the attention. This is the reason why men do it. Men work out, get muscles because we want the attention. That's it. If a man sit here and tell you they don't, that's a fucking lie. We do it, but it's just a way. It's a protocol, and it's just a way that men need to do it differently than women. You feel what I'm saying? Like a man could put on full clothes and a woman could see through that shit and be like, yo, the man got a good body. I ain't gotta have all my clothes off for a woman to see my body is straight. But women, they do that because just putting on tight clothes is not enough. A woman gotta just tension on the work. So another thing is too, Sierra. Everybody's talking about Sierra and Russell Wilson, how Ciara is wrong for what she's doing, the clothing that she wear. Me personally, I don't think there was nothing. I don't think there's nothing wrong with what Ciara has on. For her age, Ciara has a beautiful body, has a banging body, and if her husband, the man that married her, the man that said I do to her, the man that said forever and ever amen, the man that said to death do us part, sickness and in good health, if he's okay with it, fuck everybody else. And this is what I hate about black people. We are the only ones that's beating up each other. No other race is talking about Ciara and her dress, but black people, black women, black men, especially black men. Black men are the only ones talking so much shit about she's a whore, she's this, she's that. Like, what the fuck? Why is a woman a whore? She's with her husband, showing off a beautiful body. Her husband is cool with it. Oh, Russell Simple, he's a simp. He's a pussy. Man, that man ain't worrying about what the man. That man is confident with his woman. He's letting the world see that I got a badass motherfucker. That's what he's doing, bro. And y'all niggas can't touch him. That's what he's doing. And honestly, like me personally, I probably would in a certain situation allow my, be cool with my wife dressing like that. You know what I'm saying? I probably would be cool with my wife dressing like that in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? Because like, yo, I got a badass wife. Yeah, nigga, see this body? Yeah, nigga, and you can't touch her, type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see anything wrong with it. But there's gonna be men that saying she's a whore, Russell Simmons, he's a simp. Man, I don't honestly don't think nothing wrong with it, man. I don't think nothing wrong with it. That's his wife. That's his body. That's his body right there. And her body and his body is her body. So if he's cool with his wife dressing like that, man, more power to you, brother. But it's only black people that's beating this man up, and they've been beating this man up for the longest. And this is the reason. This is the reason why it's hard for black women to get a good man, because black society, the black community, have simped every fucking man that tries to be a man to his woman. Black society has simped them. Like, if a black man opens a car for a woman, oh man, you a simp, you a pussy. Don't be opening no car for no woman, huh? Like it's like black men cannot be men no more. Like everybody wants us to be barbaric. Like yo, man, like there's a time to be macho and there's a time to be humble, and you know what I'm saying. And there's nothing wrong with a man giving his woman freedom to do certain things. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna talk about it. But there's nothing wrong with a man giving his woman freedom to do things. You know what I'm saying? Dress how she want to dress, act how she want to act, and okay. And then it goes back to an older man dating a younger woman. Like me, I know that if I'm dating a younger woman, there's a certain amount of freedom I'm gonna have to give her. I gotta give her this a certain amount of freedom, bro, because she's young and she has to go out and do her young thing. Like I can't sit here and just because I like to sit up in front of the TV and watch fucking and watch westerns and watch westerns. That's what I like to do. She don't want to sit up in front of the TV with me all day and watch westerns and drink and watch westerns and drink coffee. She don't want to do that. She don't want to do that. So she probably going like yeah. Like I've had young girls. They go to YouTube and play all this crazy Little Vaughn and all King Von and all this shit. And I come in, I hear her playing all this shit. I just go upstairs. Like I don't want to hear that shit. You know, I ain't in it, but I'm not gonna tell you not to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? So she be down here listen to King Von, Woochie Woochie, Coochie Coochie, all this rappers, these crazy ass rappers. Hey, do you? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna finna tell her, cut that shit off, man. I don't wanna hear that shit in my house. Nah. Alright, cause she's a young woman. That's what she wants to. That's what the generation is listening to. But now, when it's things that going to affect the living situations, like for instance, her selling drugs out my house, yo, bro, this ain't no trap house. You see what I'm saying? Because she's used to being around young niggas trapping out their house. This is not the trap house, baby. So this is where guidance and type shit come in, where you have to, like, as an older man dealing with a younger woman, you have to guide them, like, yo, this is not a trap house. Uh, like for instance, one girl I was dating, she didn't have no license, so she liked to drive. You can't drive my car without no license, baby. Well, I've been driving. You cannot drive my car without no license. Well, what's wrong with your license? XYZ. Okay, let's go handle that. And I handled her license, and she got a license. Now you can drive the car. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like shit, like guidance. But she's been around young niggas that's cool with her driving without license. Hey, yeah, girl, it's okay to drive without license. Just all you gotta do is drive without license, put your seatbelt on, and just drive, and you'll be okay. Nah, bro, nah. Just do the right, get your license. What you gotta do to get your license? Oh, I gotta pay this. Okay, well, let's go ahead and pay the fine. I got you. How much is it for 500? I bet, boom. Pay the fine, get your license. Now, drive. You feel me? You got no insurance. You can't be driving without insurance. Well, I've been driving without insurance for 3 years. My ex-boyfriend didn't care. Yo, see, bro, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm more mature than your ex-boyfriend, so I'm not gonna have you doing that. You gotta obey the law. Cause if the cops stop you, you ain't got no fucking insurance. You're gonna be doing all this ghetto pat your head shit, mad at the police because they stop you and they have a legitimate reason not to stop you because you don't have no fucking license. They run your tags, they know you don't have no license. You feel me? I mean, they know you don't have an insurance. When they run your tag, all that shit pop up. So just get some insurance. But when they hanging around and dating young boys don't care. Yeah, girl, cause they riding dirty. They riding dirty, so they don't care. So what I'm saying is, as a man, I don't see anything wrong with Russell Wilson is doing with Ciara. I don't see anything wrong with Ciara doing, man. She respects her man. And that clothing, that was not disrespectful. I don't think it was disrespectful. I haven't seen nothing that she's done to Russell that was disrespectful yet. Now, who I think is disrespectful is fucking Gabrielle Union and Wade. Now, Gabrielle Union is a disrespectful motherfucker. Now, she's disrespectful because Wade should have been put her in his place, especially when she started talking about Wade's child's mother. Wade should have been put her in her place, but that's a disrespectful relationship. Now Wade is a complete simp, pussy. Dwayne Wade is a complete pussy. He's a pussy. That's a simping pussy ass dude. I don't know what kind of spell Gabrielle Union got that man up under, but Dwayne Wade is a pussy. Cause ain't no fucking way I'm gonna allow my motherfucking child, that's a boy, to have a motherfucking sex change. Hell no, no, you're not gonna do that here. But like I said, and you're not gonna disrespect my motherfucking child's mother. That's my child's mother. You're not gonna disrespect her. So yeah, yeah, Dwayne Wade is a pussy. But I don't see what Russell Wilson is doing wrong, man. I just wish black people would leave that man alone, man. It's just black people, bro. Like, good God Almighty, man. Like, we just tear each other down, man. White people, no other races saying anything about nothing that black people do, but black people, man. All right, man.